Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be all about how I wash and sanitize my makeup brushes. So I always use Dawn dish soap because I feel like that is what is going to sanitize my brushes the best. I've tried so many different things and this is what works the best. And then I usually use olive oil. I grabbed the wrong bottle, so that's vegetable oil. I don't know if there's a difference, but I really feel like there is because I feel like the olive oil works a lot better than the vegetable oil. Don't use vegetable oil. I don't think it works very well. But yeah, I like the olive oil because it is going to condition your brushes, and the Dawn is going to disinfect. So those together really clean my brushes really well and keep them soft. So I love this mat. I love that it has two sides, and you can just slip it on your hand. It's so nice to just be able to clean your brushes like that, rather than before, my hand would get all like, you know, when it's in the water for a while, it gets all pruny. So this mat is really nice, and it has different ridges for different types of brushes. So the middle of this one right here has like those big bubbles. So that's what I use for my big brushes. And I just swirl it around in a circular motion. That way I am not moving the bristles around too much, but I am really getting in there and cleaning out my brush. I will also just keep washing the brush until the water is running off clear. That way you know there is no more makeup left in the brush.
We were young and we were free and running, never bothered about what could be coming. Every day we danced and life was smiling. We were young and drunk in love. A few years later I have started thinking, if it's just love in every glass I'm drinking, we're like one and without you I'm sinking. I'm always shining next to you. Oh, I got you, there's no reason to chasing pavement on my own, 'cause you're here to stay every night and day. I'm delighted 'cause I got you.
I have always been afraid of changes, but you show me life is full of faces. Sometimes clouds got in our favorite places, but we were young and unaware.
Oh, I got you.
So this is where those little ridges come in handy. I like to use those for my smaller brushes because they really get in there and get those cleaned. So it has different little, like you can see there's different lines going different ways. I end up flipping it over because I like how those little tiny bumps, I guess I'm going to call them, I like how those really get in there and get the brush clean. So that is what I use for my smaller brushes. And then I just use the middle for my bigger brushes.
There's no reason to chasing pavement on my own, 'cause you're here to stay every night and day. I'm delighted 'cause I got you. La 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 la. I'm just fine 'cause I got you. Rain got in my way before, pouring like a waterfall. I've cried a million tears and more to find out where I belong. We're not young, but we're still free and running, and this day has never kept us bothering. Every day we dance.
Now that they are all washed and clean, I'm going to lay them flat on a towel and let them dry overnight. You do not want to have them upright at all because the water will run down into the brush and it will loosen up the glue that holds the bristles together. And then you'll just be losing your hairs and it'll be getting all over your face, and we don't want that. So then I just go in with a disinfectant wipe and wipe off all of the handles. That way I know the whole brush has been sanitized and cleaned. And that is how I clean and sanitize my brushes and keep them nice and conditioned. That way they will last me for a while.